Topic is careers in pharmacy. Before I go to careers in pharmacy, I want to discuss a very small thing, and that is particularly for the students of 12th standards who are now going to think of joining some career, particularly technical careers. They should always consider this example, and that will tell them why career planning is also as important as planning a small journey. Suppose everything was right and they had planned for a nice vacation to Delhi. Some of the things which you have to really do beforehand, 2 months at least, is decide how you want to go by flight, or you want to go by train, or you want to have a family tour in bus. And for all this, you need to make provision for money and you need to do booking. And therefore, planning a career is a still bigger journey to embark on. The student needs to think on that, and student will see there are multiple avenues for career. Student needs to think whether the student wants to choose engineering or medicine or biotechnology. Particularly nowadays, a lot of vaccines are being talked in this COVID pandemic, or whether architect. I will also discuss one of a very promising career, that is pharmacy, which is directly related to health of the nation. So the multiple opportunities basically it offers. Pharmacy career gives you a plethora of opportunities. I'm going to discuss some important opportunities. There may be double of this, one by one. A person who has done diploma or graduation or even post-graduation pharmacy can find very good opportunity in manufacturing of formulations like tablets, capsules, liquid orals, ointments, injectables, and so on and so forth. There are so many reputed multinational and national companies in the country, and he can get a lot of openings starting from as a chemist and can rise the ladder with very good returns and very good satisfaction, wonderful working conditions. So production is one of the important things. Research and development, they say pharmacist is the real expert of drug. So research and development is a real challenging field. So many new drugs are regularly discovered, and you can hear nowadays for coronavirus still the world is searching for new drug. Pharmacy plays very important role in this. It starts from the chemical laboratory to synthesize drug, to evaluate them in cells, animals, the clinical trials we call them, to scale them up, which is called as process development research, to formulate them in forms which can be taken by the patients for trials, and then actually conduct phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 clinical trials to assess their safety and efficacy. Another branch is also the fermentation or biotechnology, where serums, vaccines, etc. are discussed. There is also herbal research, Ayurvedic and Unani medicine can come from that. So research and development is really a very pleasing field. It will give you a drug. It has a lot of openings, and particularly post-graduation and PhD people have very good scope nationally and internationally. So it's a very satisfying this thing. A variety of fields you can do research. We will also see the quality control and quality assurance. They go hand by hand. Particularly any drug substance has to have very strict quality control. So a lot of testing is to be done, and while the drug is manufactured or the formulation is manufactured, quality has to be assured. So there are a lot of openings in this branch also. Quality assurance and chemist people are involved in routine testing, testing raw material, finished product, in-process quality control, and so many things. Nowadays, clinical research also has lot of openings. Clinical research is an integral part of new drug discovery. Without clinical research, the drug molecule cannot go further. So there are lot many types of openings in clinical research. Person can pick up any of these things. One can do a lot of certification or advanced courses also, and they are very highly paid jobs and lot of international exposure. So start from a BPharm degree, you can uh, enter in this and you can learn lot of things. Lot of data is generated. Data management itself is skill. Medical transcription also comes under this. There is another very challenging field, particularly those who are very dynamic and extrovert and who wants to go in field, sales and marketing. Both are important. There are so many openings in sales and marketing. And you can promote the sales, wholesale, what you can say, retail sale of other products like nutraceuticals, herbal products, cosmetics, and so many things. So in marketing also you can really design marketing strategy, product development. You need to have very good communication skills. You need to have the sales acumen, marketing acumen, and retail pharmacy also is very satisfying. You run your own profession. So this pharmacy field or drug manufacturing is highly controlled by various regulations. So regulatory affairs in India, it is looked upon by the Foods and Drug Administration. Worldwide, it is looked upon by the World Health Organization. And like that, many countries have their own regulatory agencies. And it really ensures that no malpractices are done. Everything is as per prescribed format. This is the Food and Drugs Administration in India, and this is for UK. This is for African countries. This is for US FDA. This is for TG Australia, and there are so many. This is the WHO in Geneva, and we have also CDSCO in New Delhi, also looking after these affairs. You also have the medical law or medical jurisprudence, a lot of opportunities there. You have the forensic examination, forensic sciences, forensic laboratories, where you can, and then you can become a consultant in regulatory affairs, good manufacturing practices, and that is the requirement if you want to sell your product abroad. So it's a very good line. You can get a lot of openings in public service, so it's a wonderful line. There is also herbal cosmetics and nutraceuticals, some well-known names I'm flashing in front of you. You are all aware about many nutraceuticals, whether it is a Chyawanprash or whether it is some herbal remedies or herbal medicines. These are some very reputed names, and there are also a lot of herbal cosmetics, and there are normal cosmetics. Even your toothpaste will fall in that, and there is a huge market. Then we have hospital and community pharmacy. Hospital and community pharmacy basically deals with mainly the hospital services where you can sell the drugs built in. Also, community pharmacy deals with, like advising the patients, counseling them on the goods and bads and do's and do nots on drugs. There is another branch which is coming up is veterinary pharmacy. A lot of pets are there, and there are a lot of public services, NGOs also involved in this, where pharmacist is one of the integral part. So hospital pharmacists can actually advise the doctors and nurses very effectively on the properties and doses of the medicines. They can be counseling, And so I think pharmacy has so nicely developed as a career in India that in last few years the number of pharmaceutical education institutes in the country have risen very high, and it has opened multiple opportunities in teaching and academic research. And in university departments, private colleges, there are also abroad. So it's, as you know, teaching is a very satisfying job. I will always say a teacher always remains young because he is always dealing with young students. It is a noble profession, and so uh, teacher, as per the Indian culture, is second to parents. It's a very respectable uh, profession. So, friends, I think I have discussed multiple opportunities, and I think I will just briefly deal with the main courses which are run in our country. Diploma in pharmacy is a 2 years course. Minimum requirement is to 10 plus 12 science pass. Degree pharmacy is a 4 years full-time course where you need physics, chemistry, biology, or physics, chemistry, maths as one of the the three essential subjects taken in 12th standard. And you need to pass the state government CET or NEET exam. And there is also a 6 years course called as Doctor of Pharmacy of PharmD, which has been started in our country on the lines of the Western world and Gulf countries. This is called as Doctor of Pharmacy. There also minimum qualification is similar to BPharm, or a DPharm can also take admission to this 6 years course. DPharm is a 2 years full course, BPharm is a 4 years full course, and this is a 6 years full course. But from DPharm you can get a lateral entry to the second year directly if you have got good percentage marks in the degree, and from degree you can get lateral entry to further 3 years of the doctor in pharmacy. That is, after BPharm you can take another 3 years and complete doctor in pharmacy. After BPharm you also can do post graduation various specializations. It's called as MPharm, provided you get good marks. You also are provided with government fellowship, which is also quite attractive during this course, and it is mostly by research and partly by papers. And from MPharm you can do doctoral course, that is PhD in pharmacy. Okay, minimum 3 years. This comes under universities. So friends, I think I have discussed pharmacy as a career. It is a beautiful career, very good conditions to work, very good pay packages, and most important is it is giving you a lot of job satisfaction. So thank you very much.